So we gotta head back to Palmacosta. However, on the way there, we are going to go to the House of Salvation. I'll cut to that. I'm not going to speed it up. Just cut. No, first. This is funny. What's that avaricious old geezer doing? Lloyd, what is it, Professor? I can't believe you know the word avaricious. Professor? And you used it properly, too. That's fantastic. You don't have to praise me that much. But it's a miracle. You're making me blush. Lloyd, she's making fun of you. Shut up! Ow! So it's implied that he slapped her. Genus gets slapped a lot. Anyway, cutting to the House of Salvation. Alright, I know I said go to the House of Salvation. Well, apparently you can't do that yet. You gotta go straight back to Palmacosta. So that's what we're doing. What is this?
Out of the way! Lord Magnius approaches.
It's Magnius from the Eastern Ranch.
Why is a random guy just standing there?
Magnius, vermin.
And he just snapped his neck and killed him. Jeez.
This woman defied the wishes of the great Lord Magnius and refused to provide us with supplies.
Therefore, while the designated death count has been exceeded, we have been granted orders to carry out this woman's execution.
Damn it! Why isn't the city militia doing anything to stop this?
Most of them are out on training exercises right now.
The Desians must have waited for this opportunity. Slimy jerks. Mom!
Run, Chocolate!
Stop right
She
there,
runs really
woman.
weirdly. She runs like a Welshman, doesn't she?
If you interfere,
Doesn't she run like a
we'll make
Welshman?
you suffer in ways that will leave you begging for death.
You think Governor General Dorr will let you get away with this?
Door? Don't get your hopes up, woman.
It looks like he's humping the air. I'm sorry. It just looked wrong.
You disgusting little vermin.
Hey, it's Twerp. You don't know Pokemon logic. You look like you're from
Stop
Team
right
Rocket.
there.
Oh, Demon Fang! Yes! Yes!
Lloyd, stop. Do you want to turn this city into the next Iselia?
It's not the same. This city doesn't have a non-aggression treaty with the Desians. How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world if we can't even save the people standing right in front of us?
Remember that quote.
Lloyd's right.
Remember the
We
Alamo.
won't just stand here and let this happen.
You're wanted criminal number 0074.
You know, you could have
Lloyd
just said
Irving.
number 74.
Well now, so you're that boy with the X-Sphere. This is perfect! After I take that X-Sphere from you, they'll make me the leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals. Get them!
Right here.
Let's do this. Leroy Dragons!
Amateurs.
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Genus, you have just achieved Kratos badassdom.
Damn it! You worthless idiots!
Genus, you are amazing.
Enough of this! I'll take care of this woman first!
You have elevated your cool level.
No!
Go, Colette. Pushing saves the day. Chosen powers activate. Kratos. Ugh.
Let us respect the wishes of the Chosen.
The Chosen?
She is the Chosen?
The Chosen herself has come to save us?
Do you all realize what you're doing? If you defy the Desians, this city may be attacked just like Iselia.
That's right. And I know full well what I'm doing. I won't repeat the same mistake again. I'll destroy them all. The entire ranch!
Lloyd, that's insanity.
Titans, go!
They're only after Colette and me anyway. And besides, we have the Chosen on our side. The savior who will regenerate the world.
Yes.
Yep. I'm going to fight for everyone's sake.
Colette, you're too innocent to fight.
Lady Colette, the great Chosen of Mana.
I give up. You're all hopeless, but I'll help since I'd be worried about you otherwise.
Thank you, Rain.
Professor Sage, thanks.
Damned little.
You haven't become
I'm leaving
retarded.
them to you.
Right.
Get rid
I'm
of
sorry,
them.
retard, not retard. Anyway, here we have a required fight with 2 Whipmasters and a Grand Mage, something like that. That's a new enemy anyway.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
An evil sorcerer. Really easy fight. The Whipmasters will die really quickly because they're very old enemies. The evil sorcerer, once he's on his own, does not stand a chance.
Blame your fate.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you so much for saving my mom.
My mom.
I don't
Sound
know
like
what
she
I
was
would have
gurgling
done
there,
if
like,
they'd murdered my mom as well.
Ew, that was kind of like
As well?
disgusting.
My husband and my mother
that was a bad choice of words.
It was Grandma that originally founded our shop. We have to protect it. Not just for ourselves, but also for Grandma's sake.
This is teen rating. This isn't
That's
M.
also
You
the
can't
reason
talk
why I
about
work
that
at the
stuff.
church. But it's not like I believe in Martel or anything.
Chocolat, how can you say such a thing?
I know. I'm grateful for the Chosen, but Martel didn't protect Dad or Grandma. Even this time. It wasn't Martel, but the Chosen and her companions that saved Mom. How can anyone believe in a goddess that sleeps while we suffer?
I understand, but I still think Martel exists.
You think?
I'm sure of it. She exists inside you and me.
Well, if the Chosen says so, then I'll at least try to believe.
Jesus Christ is here!
Anyway, I better get going soon. It's almost time for the next Asgard pilgrimage.
Are there really people that want to go on a trip right after what just happened here?
It's after events like this that both those with and without faith feel the need to go on a journey in search of salvation.
That pretty much sums it up. Well then, thank you all very much.
Ungrateful bitch. She didn't even give us anything. God. And I just saved your ass. I saved your ass from everything. Okay, Palmacosta's future. Why do they do such horrible things? They're just talking about what could and could not happen to the city, yada yada yada. Let's save the game. Now there's a guy here in Palmacosta. He says, "Do you know Hakanisha Peak? You sure about it? You know about it, right? I'm sure you do." He wants you to take him to Hakanisha Peak. Now, if you say sure, you'll fast travel to Hakanisha Peak. If you say, well, part of the way, then you'll only go to the House of Salvation. We want to go to the House of Salvation, so let's go to well, part of the way. And there we are. We are at the House of Salvation. Now, whoa. Oh. Chosen one, everyone! What is it? I have a message from Dor. He would like you to temporarily cease the journey of regeneration. Oh yes. Chocolat has been kidnapped and taken to the human ranch. And we must go save her! Just like saving Peach from Bowser. He wants us to go to, yes, and Mystery of the Imposters. Those fakes are totally copying us. Yeah. We basically talk about who the imposters could be. Let's talk to the guy right here. He will tell us about the spiritual statue. You say you want the spiritual statue? I know it's a brazen request, but it's for the world regeneration. Please, Father. If the Chosen asks, we will of course not hesitate to lend our stuff. Bring the statue here. My most humble apologies. This spiritual statue is actually a fake I had placed here. What are you talking about? I lost the real spiritual statue during the pilgrimage a year ago. The pilgrimage is the Church of Martel's spiritual training journey, right? Why would you take the statue along with you? The halo on the head of the spiritual statue is made of diamond. We always take it with us when we go out on pilgrimage in order to protect it from thieves. On the trip last year, I followed that custom as usual, and brought the spiritual statue with me to Thoda Island. But there I accidentally dropped it into the geyser. I'm terribly sorry. I was so moved upon seeing the geyser for the first time. By the time I realized it, the statue had fallen onto the rocks on the other side of the geyser. How did you manage to get it to fall onto the other side of the geyser? The geyser is like 10 feet across. Maybe. How did you do that? And apparently Dirk created the spiritual. Dad, just what kind of jobs are you doing? Okay. Fake. Yeah, the fake will not fool him. We need to get the real one. All we have to and on top of that, the rocky area is on the other side of the geyser, correct? Yes. Now, if you say, I'll go get it, then I think it raises Colette's thing. But if you say the problem is the geyser, it'll raise Genus and Rain. So I'm going to do that. Even I'll pass on getting hit with boiling water. I think it actually raises just Rain. Oh my, Lloyd, you remembered that a geyser erupts with boiling water. I'm so proud. Lloyd, you're amazing. Oh, I guess Colette and Rain. Of course, everyone knows that. I bet you just guessed. Shut up! If only we could stop the geyser. I've heard that the eruption cycle on the Thoda Island geyser is quite short. I wonder if we can seal it with something. That's it. We'll just have Genus seal it with magic. Magic? How? Magic. Poof. Like cover it with ice or something. Okay, I'll give it a try. You better be grateful. Dwarven vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. We're counting on you, Mr. Genius Magician. What's funny is that Genus's name in the Japanese version is actually Genius. So, where we're going to want to go to next is the human ranch to talk to Neil. We are not going to want to go to the Thoda Geyser just yet. We are not supposed to go there yet. The enemies there are actually quite strong. So you're not going to want to go there yet. Let's go to the Palmacosta Ranch right here. At the ranch! And see if we can't find Neil. Talk to him. The second ranch. But Lloyd! Yes, they've been to a ranch like that before. There's Neil. Chosen one, please wait. Neil, we heard Chocolate's been kidnapped. Chocolate's been... Buh! Why do I have to burp every time I record? And just go ahead and go to the Palmacosta route. But if we do that, what will happen to Chocolate? Yeah, we're supposed to work in conjunction with the Palmacosta army to save Chocolate, right? No, that's... So it is a trap. Of the several possibilities, it looks like the worst one came true. Kratos and Professor, what are you talking about? It was a mystery that the Designs would simply leave a city with an army alone. Yes, exactly. Choosing not to crush the seeds of rebellion must mean that they are not a threat. They are left alone simply because they have no real power, or perhaps because they are in fact beneficial. It is as you say. Dor is working with the Designs to lead the Chosen into a trap. It's a trap! Why would he do such a thing? He didn't used to be like this. He always thought of the well-being of the people of the city. Even 5 years ago, when he lost his wife Clara, he swore to fight against the Designs. Then why? I don't know. At any rate, entering the ranch now will put the Chosen in danger. Leave Chocolate to me, and please, go on your way. Please regenerate the world as soon as possible. Indeed. It would be best to abandon the situation here for world regeneration. No, I can't just ignore this. Colette's right. If we leave things as they are now, Palmacosta may be destroyed just like Isalia. You think so too, don't you, Lloyd? Yes, what you say is true, but I still wish to side with Kratos. If you don't want to see cities destroyed, you should avoid contact with the Designs. No, that's not right. Regenerating the world and saving the people in front of us are not exclusive of each other. That's what I think. If that is how you feel, Colette, then we do not have any right to stop you. The only one who has the right to make decisions on this journey is you. I was about to... I could have sworn she was about to say Lloyd, because you frequently do make all the decision. That was the intention. That was my intention from the beginning. Remember what I said? I'm going to destroy them all. Still, it's alright. Colette is saying this is what she wants. Now then, we have two courses we can take. The first one is to go on ahead and infiltrate the ranch and rescue Chocolate and other captives. Now that things have come to this, if we leave the ranch alone, it will surely result in a second Isalia. Our second option is to confirm Dor's true motives. If he has planned a trap, then he knows the layout of the ranch. Then he knows the layout of the ranch well. Let's let him talk for a bit. What are you going to do to Dor? You don't want to know. That's none of your business. Neither is my sexuality. Now, again, you have two choices.